I was working with a client this morning and the super clear image came to me. And so I was excited to share it with y'all on today's coaching call. So, we are always talking the model. I love the model. I'm a super fan of the model. I also love energy and I'm a super fan of like energy. And I think it impacts us, those of us that are neurodiverse or have ADHD, more. I just think energy plays a big role in how we experience our neurodiversity. I think that's the way I would say it. And so, what I'm always curious about is what is the impact when we are expending energy in a place that is not actually directly connected to like our mission or our thing that we are meant to put into the world. And I think a lot of the distraction that happens is just like outside things that are drawing our attention, our energy, and then we burn it over there, and then it leaves us less available to use here on the things that really matter to us. So the image that came to mind is, have you seen the old magnets that are like shaped like a horseshoe? They're silver. They have the little two red ends on them. I want you to picture a giant magnet and you're holding it like right here in front of you. And I just want you to imagine that you always have that magnet and it's pointing out and kind of turning, right? Picking up on energies in the world. We are always drawing things to us. That is what I believe. And so we are either drawing things to us that are in alignment with where we want to be or where we've been or where we currently are. And the only thing that makes the difference is our thoughts and our feelings. So we think so much of the time we're holding our magnet and we want to draw a very specific thing to us, an opportunity, let's say. And we get in our heads and we try to imagine all of the actions on our A line that we need to take in order to connect with that thing that we really want to create. And what I want to suggest is that here's how the model works with the magnet. We are always drawing things. So when we are thinking thoughts and feeling feelings that are less supportive and less in alignment with who we truly are and who we want to be, we're drawing things sometimes at a slower pace. So like it slows the pace down, or we're drawing things that maybe we don't even really want, but they're aligned energetically with where our magnet is, because our magnet is tuned based on our thinking and our feelings. So that's one thing that's happening. Imagine you're in one point in the planet and there's something that you would really like to attract to you, and it's on the exact opposite point of the planet. And imagine with your thinking, you're thinking thoughts that are less supportive, you're experiencing feelings that are less supportive, and it's very slowly drawing that thing around the globe to you, and it will get there eventually, maybe a couple years from now, 5 or 10 years from now, right? Then I want you to imagine a dial on your magnet, and the way you control the dial is with what you choose to think and feel. So when you are so clear in your thought and like experiencing a truly supportive feeling, it's like taking the dial on the magnet and turning it from 0 to 60. All of a sudden, that energetic draw is stronger. So that same thing on the other side of the planet that you were trying to draw, rather than 5 or 10 years to draw it to you, it's like, whoop, it's like such a strong pull, right? You draw things to you that you don't even realize you might want because it's an energetic match for where you are tuning your dial with your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, that's it. That's the extent of the analogy. I hope it made sense. Half the time I think, no, this is a half-baked idea. It's not fully developed yet. But that is how I think the model actually works together with energy. I think it's my version of 1 foot on the ground mindset, 1 foot in the air, kind of the more like woo energy type of stuff.